Good morning, biology, and to my sub, thank you for being here. Today, you are setting up your notebook, and I know that's not on the presentation, but the pages are set out for you. You've got 5 different papers to get onto 2 pages in your notebook, so you're using pages 20 and 21. Those are fancy flips, so hot dog fold all those papers and get them um, you know, ordered in the notebook. Mine is set up if you want to use that as an example. Your article yesterday about symbiosis, I decided, well, I kind of forgot to give it a spot. And so I decided that since it really goes with the lab activity, we're just going to put that on page 19 as well with the lab activity. So you can go ahead and attach that to page 19. And then you have another article. It's pretty short today, but that one is also going to be set up as a fancy flip, and that will go on page 24, which leaves 22 and 23 open for notes. If you need more than pages 22 and 23, which I don't anticipate, but if you do, just add, I call it an extendo page. You take like a normal piece of paper. There's some in the supply cabinet over by the pencil sharpener, over by the computer cabinet. Get in one of those drawers. You can just get a regular piece of paper and just keep writing if you run out of room, because you can set it up by gluing it to glue the top of the page to the bottom of the page in the notebook, and then it'll fold out for you. It gives you a little more. So extendo page is a good option if you need some more space, other than pages 22 and 23. But there's not, I really think that you'll be okay with those 2 pages. So we're talking about community structure and dynamics. And you'll have to say thank you to Mr. Item, because he got that lecture recorded for you a few years ago. But it's an oldie but a goodie. Your homework is to check Google Classroom and to submit everything that you're being asked to do. So I know there's some things that need to be submitted that were from earlier this week. Eventually, you're going to be submitting your targets there as well. And so everything really, by Tuesday is what we're looking to kind of catch up on everything that's coming your way. We'll give it a spot for you in Google Classroom, and then I need you to go ahead and scan and get those PDFs updated. I know that a couple of you have had trouble with that. If it comes down to it, just PDF is always preferable. It loads so much easier, but like I can still take a photo as long as I can see it. I definitely want you to get that work in. So answer your daily question. I thought this was a fun one. It reminded me of like a kid's book. And so you should remember this pretty easily from yesterday. And however you want to jot that down in your notebook, if you want to make visuals, feel free. Be awesome today. It's a short day, and tomorrow we have an even shorter day with the minimum day. So and computers are not in order right now. I would really appreciate it if you put the computers back in number order. I know it gets annoying. One person can ruin the whole thing. We really have to work together to get that dialed. So drop off those phones if you did not. That's a reminder. All names have an assignment, and so I want to make sure that the sub knows that's the expectation, that I do expect it every time, and that you guys are awesome and you comply. You know what we're after. And besides, you're going to have the Chromebooks. So have a good day. You can go ahead and pause here, and then if you swipe up, it'll kind of just stick around for you. And then it may go to another video after a while, but you can always go back and then just hit pause. So thank you very much. Bye.